Hello, let's talk about update in regards to the war in Ukraine, Russia and Ukraine conflict. Um, some of you don't know that I started my YouTube channel. When I started my YouTube channel, I, I started it when the Russian and Ukraine war started. And today I'm going to talk about what can be done to solve the Russia and Ukraine war conflict. I think Russia and Ukraine, they are the only two people that actually know what they are fighting for. It is beyond what the media is, the narrative media is pushing out there, whether from the government run media or private run media. So for the war in Ukraine to stop, on the Russian side, for them to concede a lot of stuff in place of a deal to end the war in Ukraine, I think Russia don't want to deal with Zelensky. They will prefer another leader leading Ukraine for Russia to actually, accept American demand in ending the conflict in Ukraine. That's my opinion. I think Russia will bend the rule a bit for them to end the war in Ukraine if Zelensky is no longer in the picture, whether he's no longer president or, the worst case scenario. That's what I'm thinking. Then on the Ukraine side, I think Ukraine is more likely want to things the captured territories that uh, Russia already control come back to Ukraine. I don't think that's gonna happen because I feel like by default already, Russia have fired a shot saying that whatever negotiation that is being negotiated in regards to the war in Ukraine, I'm not quoting what they said word by word, but whatever the they negotiated in regards to the war in Ukraine, Crimea is already not gonna be on the table. That's precondition that was given before so the territories probably is the one that they captured prior, like after Crimea was captured. Like I'm talking about from 2022 onwards. So now, who is the actual player that can actually solve the war in Ukraine? I think that US doesn't have the cards to play anymore. Yeah, Vladimir, what is called it? Donald Trump have some kind of soft spot for Vladimir Putin, but Vladimir Putin don't think it is enough for him to bend the rules against what he wants. Because one, the war have cost them so much in terms of finances. The war have cost so much in terms of their military. They have stretched their military. So on the Ukraine side, they have lost a lot of people. So Russia, their ego have been bruised. So they want to get a deal that will favor them and that will make it look like they fought the war that actually worth it. Now, who can solve the problem? Who can actually say, okay, let me solve this problem? I don't think America can do that. I don't think America have any card to play anymore, because that's the thing about negotiating deals like this. I think Donald Trump was right when he said that if he was president, that war wouldn't have started. Actually, that's true. If he was president, that war wouldn't have started. I believe that 100%. But in terms of the deal, in terms of the negotiation, I think America have played its cards so fast. This is little that I know. Maybe I might be wrong, but I think America have played its cards so fast to the point that Russia have seen everything America can do, and they don't think it's enough. That's why they are behaving the way they were behaving in terms of the negotiation. It's not that negotiation is not still going, but I feel like Russia doesn't think that America have what it takes to actually do what can be done that will put a situation where beyond reasonable doubt. They'll say, okay, this is a good deal. They don't think so, so they continue. And funny enough, too, Ukraine think like that too. Ukraine think like that. So for me, I think for the war to end, it's gonna be negotiation between Ukraine and Russia. No country interference. Ukraine and Russia come to a middle ground, a neutral country, negotiate. To me, that's the only thing. So all this bringing America and all those things, European Union, might not actually help. Maybe when they are getting up to somewhere, then they bring other countries. That's just me. So people that have died in vain. But I think that the right way is for two of them to sit down. No country, America shouldn't be on the table. European Union shouldn't be on the table. Then just two of the countries and sit and talk. Yeah, that's just me. Thank you for watching. And if I got it right, share your thoughts in the comment section. Bye.